Have you ever heard that a king drank his own blood and took it to a gold mine from which 1.1 million kilos of gold were mined? Yes, today I am going to tell you about very amazing archaeological discoveries. You will be surprised to know them. Giant diamond. Canada's diamond company Lugra Diamond Corporation found the world's largest diamond. It was about 998 carats. And this diamond found in Portsbena is also very surprising. Because of this quality, only 5 diamonds have been taken out of the world so far. But the sad thing is that this diamond cannot stay in its shape forever, because its owner company has decided to break it into pieces. This is not the first big diamond of the company, because even before this, he got such a diamond in 2014, which was of 1,101 carats. They broke it for $53 million and sold it. Now, because it has been divided into pieces, we cannot call it the biggest diamond. Lugra Diamond Corporation. When archaeologists go to dig, they spend most of their time in digging. And they store the things they always find somewhere. And those things are so much that many times scientists do not pay attention to them. Yes, they rot in the trash for years, they remain in the corners of the museum, they remain in the corners of the laboratories, but no one pays attention to them. And the same thing happened with this fossil, which was found in the University of California. It was a specimen of a bird found on the shore of Antarctica. When scientists suddenly saw it after 1980, they were also surprised because it was a very historical bird. Its name was seagull and its length was about 6 meters. This bird has lived on this earth for more than 6 crore years. And it spent its last 1 crore years in Antarctica, which shows that Antarctica used to be green at one time. Giant coral reef. Did you know that the rocks of the Munga in the sea are slowly disappearing? But one fact is that we still know only 5% about the sea. It is possible that there are many more Munga rocks in the sea and we do not know about them. And the same thing happened in Australia, when the Munga rock was found 540 feet high. It was the largest Munga rock found in the last 120 years. It was found from a special machine called Sebastian and it was very useful in many discoveries. And do you know that with the help of this machine, we have found more than 30 species of new animals in the sea so far. And it also found the longest creatures in the sea. And its length was about 45 meters. It has been named Sinop. Sukhoi people. The largest gold mining company in Russia, PJSC, recently made headlines all over the world when they said that they have found the world's largest gold deposit. And when the audit was done, it was found that there is about 11 lakh kilos of gold in this deposit. At this place called Sukhoi Log, it was assumed that something very big would be found here. But it was auctioned before it could be found. So that if nothing comes out, the government does not suffer a loss. And the surprising thing was that PJSC, the company that bought it, and they gambled on it, and they were successful. When the company starts production here, they will benefit $2.5 billion here. The company is also being praised all over the world because they said that during production, they will take great care of nature and will not let anything go wrong. The Great Forked Spider. The Great Forked Spider is a species that is said to be extinct now. This species has recently been found again in the United Kingdom. And do you know that it is considered to be one of the largest spiders in the world? But it cannot be said that these spiders have returned instead of being extinct because they have been seen in only 3 places. This species found in spiders is quite magnificent. In this species, the female spider is larger than the male. It can be up to 2 centimeters long. These spiders do not catch their prey by trap, while they poison them and try to kill them by deception. And when it dies, the poison put in the victim's body also helps in dissolving his body. This species has been found again after about 120 years, which is good news for scientists in a way. Zoologists are trying to somehow increase their number more so that they do not disappear again. However, their disappearance for 120 years and coming back again is going to be surprising. A doctor from the team of zoologists looking for them also said that it had never disappeared. It just disappeared from the eyes of humans. Iguana phoenix. Different structures of Mayan civilization can be seen all over the world. But in recent days, scientists have found the oldest structure related to Mayan civilization. Yes, this site, which is more than 1,400 meters in size, was built approximately 1,000 to 800 BC. i.e. approximately 2,500 years ago in southern Mexico. This is considered to be the largest and oldest structure of Mayan civilization. Yes, this is the same place where the Mayans must have once settled their city. But the archaeologists were shocked when they tested a 15-meter monument with the help of a ladder under the city. This city is very ordinary, so it cannot be traced. Mayan structures are going to be very surprising because no one is able to understand them. How did people live underground here? However, many types of antiques were also found here. Giant diamond. Canada's diamond. Ancient ivory workshop. In Bangor, Pakistan, scientists found something that blew their minds. And this was a 2,100-year-old ivory workshop. Yes, ivory is called those products that are made from the teeth of animals. Scientists were not surprised that this place was 2,100 years old, but they were surprised because they found ivory products weighing more than 41 kilograms here. If I talk about the figures, there are about 675 products here, which belong to that time. Yes, this was the time when the value of ivory products and gold used to be equal. Most of these ivory was made from the teeth of Indian elephants, which were sent to export to countries like Iraq, Iran, and China. Carnosaurus friends, now I am going to talk about Carnosaurus. And we humans know very little about Carnosaurus and dinosaurs. And every year something or the other is found in the world that surprises us. And like Carnosaurus, this was a living dinosaur in the water. Its name was named Carnosaurus Great Titan Corona. It is believed that Corona used to drink the blood of his soldiers, so that he could also become powerful. And the amazing thing is that Carnosaurus was also as ferocious. His first specimen was found in 1899 in the whole world. And since then, it has been found. After meeting once in 1899, he met the next time in Colombia after about 75 years. Due to meeting in two parts of the world, it is believed that Carnosaurus was spread all over the world. Friends, Carnosaurus looks like a crocodile in the middle or something like this. He used to be so powerful that you can't even guess. Scroll call. You must have heard about the ninja. No, I am not talking about the ninja hammer, but I am talking about those ninjas who used to be in this world. And it is believed that they always stay away from the world. And communications are also very different between them. And in the same way, a scroll was recently found by scientists in Japan, which looks like this. When people from different universities did research on it, after taking 3 years, they were able to find out that this thing was written by a ninja named Alanos, which is of Aga claim. In this, many rules of the ninja came up, in which it was written that a ninja can never share secrets with his children, wife, and brothers and sisters. At the end of which it was written that I accept all of them. And if I don't follow these rules, then I am ready to pay for it. This scroll is quite an amazing discovery. King bear. So recently, scientists have discovered such an animal's skull in Alaska, which was not a little, but very strange. And when scientists examined it, it was found from its pointed front teeth that this skull was of a polar bear. And this is a species of bear that is about 1,300 years old. You will be surprised to know that when this bear's skull was further examined, it was found that its front 2 legs are slightly larger than the back 2 legs. And you also see that old bear's skull in comparison to today's bear's skull, which shows that they look like bears, but their species is something else. And scientists also called it king bear. That's why this archaeological discovery is different from all the other animals. Shout out to the last video. Kamar Zaman. Comment pick me to get a shout out in next video. How did you like the video? Tell me in the comments. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video.